This Postie adventure is dedicated to you, the viewer. Thank you so much for watching, commenting and sharing these videos. It's been one hell of a year to start a new YouTube channel and a new adventure. We're almost to the end, and I think you're going to like the very last Postie adventure for 2020. Let's get into it. Hey guys, Brent Mail here. People call me the Mailman. I'm a pro photographer traveling around Australia on my little Postie bike, finding interesting people who are passionate about what they're doing and telling their stories through my lens. So buckle up and join me on my Postie adventures into the unknown. On the previous episodes of Mailman's Postie Adventures, I introduce you to my friend Tim. We work on my Postie bike, and then I take on a whole new creative endeavor. I try to finish shaping my surfboard. Tim adds the fiberglass and the resin. We figure out where the fins are going to go, and then I do the final sanding. In this episode, I take the green machine on her maiden voyage. Really excited. This is what I've been waiting for. Crescent Head is got some swell today, and I want to christen my new board. The waves are long, they're calm. You need a bit more volume on your board, and this is why I created this board. It's specifically to surf this break. So I need to wax up my board and get out there for the very first time, the maiden voyage. That was so good. Maiden voyage for this board, and it is perfect for Crescent Head. It's got the right volume, a lot of people out there, but the first wave I got was fantastic, amazing. Lasted about a minute, up and down. Beautiful board. Oh, I love it. I think it's my new favorite board for sure. That's my second surf today. My face is full of this sunscreen, but it's not dark enough, so it makes me look a little bit like a zombie. Took the board out again. Oh, my goodness, that was beautiful. Not as good as this morning. The waves aren't as good, but about 1/10 of the people, so the crowds weren't as bad. So I got 3 times as many waves. I got about 8 waves. And beautiful. I'm starting to find the sweet spot in this surfboard. It's got a lot of volume and it's super loose, and I love it. I just was hoping to get some bigger waves with more walls on them, so looking forward to that day. Maybe tomorrow. I'll have to get up before dawn and see if I can get in before the crowds. Hopefully there are no sharks out here. Okay, I think it's time for a beer and something to eat. That feels so amazing. Surfing my handmade surfboard for the first time here at Crescent Head. You know, you make something, you put a lot of energy and effort into it, and you hope that it'll actually work. And it performed beautifully. My handcrafted green machine, I'm calling it. You guys need to do this. You need to go out, create something, and then test it out. Something that's not your normal creative field. So I'm a photographer. Normally I'm taking photos or teaching photography, but this is my second surfboard I've ever made. And I've got this channel at the bottom here. This channel, and it makes riding the wave, I can go from rail to rail really easily, and I could turn it so easily, and it had enough volume, it was thick enough so that I could actually get onto these waves here at Crescent Head, because the waves are quite fat, they're not steep, and a lot of longboarders and male riders ride them, because on a longboard you don't need a steep wave to get any speed and to get going, but on a short board you need a bit of a steeper wave. So this is kind of in between a short board and a long board. It's thick enough to actually get on the wave and stay on the wave, but it's short enough that I can actually turn and I can do maneuvers. Well, I'm still a average surfer, I'm not great, but I can actually do maneuvers on the wave, and just the feeling is amazing. Very first wave I got, some guy was already on it, couldn't make it to where I was, so I turned around and paddled as hard as I could, jumped up, and I just felt the board just riding up and down. I had to find out where my feet need to be on the surfboard, where the sweet spot is on the surfboard, because I've got 4 fins, it's a quad, so I just needed to find out where the back foot needs to be, and I'm just going up and down, and just, heaven. Yeah, maiden voyage, so relieved she performs, and now my green machine is my new favorite board. I'm going to go out for another surf soon, in the next half an hour, and give it another test. Hopefully the waves get a little bit bigger and I can actually test out whether she's got enough speed. Hope she's got enough speed. Anyway, thought I'd share that with you.